Okay, so this is going to be a double replacement reaction between silver nitrate solution and potassium chromate solution. Okay, so I'm going to first put in some of the silver nitrate into my test tube. You can see it is a nice, clear, colorless solution. And now I will add a few drops of this yellow, as you can see, potassium chromate solution. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so we see that a kind of rust-colored precipitate forms. Now remember, we've been fooled before by thinking something was rust when it wasn't, and the same thing is true here. Remember that whatever product is produced there, whatever that precipitate is, has to be made from the same things that make up potassium chromate and silver nitrate. So we have to figure out, okay, what is it that is formed from those two reactants that would not dissolve? Remember that a precipitate is a solid that forms when you mix two solutions together. Those two solutions react with one another and they produce something that is insoluble or doesn't dissolve. So we have to kind of figure out, okay, what is it that wouldn't dissolve from the combination of those two reactants? If you look on the back side of your periodic table where all those polyatomic ions are, at the bottom there are what are called solubility rules. And those solubility rules can help you figure out what things will dissolve and what things won't dissolve. Also, another thing to keep in mind is that when in a double replacement reaction you have two ionic compounds, okay, which this is an ionic compound, potassium is the positive ion, chromate is the negative ion, silver is the positive ion, nitrate is the negative ion, and they are essentially going to switch partners. So when they switch partners, when they switch ion partners, what new substance that forms from that will be insoluble, in other words, won't dissolve, and what new substance will still be dissolved, okay?